Welcome to educational channel. So in this video I'll explain you the complete paper, this model test paper, including all the solutions with the choice problems also. So let's see this paper one by one, question wise. So in this commercial arithmetic we have 10 marks total, and algebra is 28, coordinate geometry is 13. Geometry and mensuration together is 28 marks is covered this paper, and trigonometry is 12, statistics is 19. Right? Let us see question wise. So first we will see the question number 1. So in this question number 1, first one is matrices. And not only this paper, there are 25 model papers with including previous examination papers in this website. So you can see the link in description below. Just click on that, directly go to the website. So otherwise you can find out through this website in all the subject wise, and model papers and question papers also available, including other subjects with the class 6 to 12, right? So this is about the site, you can see in description below. Now let us see this paper. Let us solve each and every sum clearly once. First one, in this question number 1, first one is some matrix question. A matrix is 3 by 2 x, 2 by 5 y. This is a 2 rows 2 columns, 2 by 2 matrix, and given condition is a square is equals to I. So I is the identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 1. Then find the value of x and y. Okay, let us take the given equation and we'll solve this. So here given matrix A, so that is matrix A is equals to 3 by 2, 2 by 5, x and y. Okay, and condition is a square is equals to I. Here a square, a matrix you should multiply it again A. Okay, A into A, that is matrix A is 3 by 2, 2 by 5, x and y into same matrix A, because A square is A into A. So from the given statement we can write this slide, 3 by 2 again 2 by 5 x y, that is equals to identity matrix. So we know it 1 0 0 1, because every matrix is 2 by 2, you can take 2 by 2 rows and 2 columns. Now first row and first column we need to multiply. So 3 by 2 into 3 by 2, it is 9 by 4, plus 2 by 5 into x is 2x by 5. This is first element, and same row next is 3 by 5, because 3 by 2 into first row first column, first row second column. So 2 here 2 to get cancelled, 3 by 2 into 2 by 5 is 3 by 5 itself, and plus 2 by 5 into y is 2y by 5. This is simplification, right? And second row first column, so that is a 3x by 2 plus second row first here x into x is x into y, same second row first column, so y into x is or x into y we can write, and again second row second column, so x into 2 by 5, that is 2x by 5, now matrix multiplication, same order we follow, y into y is y square. This is 2 rows 2 columns, that's why the identity matrix also 1 0 0 1, this is also 2 by 2. Now whenever two matrices are in the same order, they are equal, then you can equate the corresponding elements. So corresponding elements means first row first column to again next matrix first row first column. This corresponding elements you make equate. So this should be equals to 1. Similarly second element is equal to second place. So if you apply corresponding elements, then you will get 9 by 4 plus 2x by 5 is equals to 1. This is in the x is there, you can solve using this x. Again this second should be equal to second part, that is 3 by 5 plus 2y by 5 is equal to 0. By solving these two equations you will get x and y values. Then 9 by 4, so 2x by 5 is equals to 1 minus 9 by 4, take other side, 4 minus 9, so minus 5 by 4, 2x by 5. From this x is equals to minus 5 by 4 into 5 by 2. Just cancel if it's possible, otherwise minus, this is a minus 25 by 8, there is no possible of cancellation, 4 to the 8. X is equals to minus 25 by 8. Now from this equation, the second equation, you'll find out the value of y. Now is 3 plus 2y by 5 is equal to 0. 3 plus 2y is equal to 0 because 0 into 5 is 0. And 2y is equals to minus 3. From this, y is equals to minus 3 by 2. Okay. This is the value of y. So x is minus 25 by 8 and y is minus 3 by 2. Here are the values of x and y. You can solve in this way. And see, only need to find out x and y. So you got x and y values. And in this second one, first to be, find the equation of line parallel to 2x plus 3y is equals to 5. So we need to find out the equation of line which is parallel to this equation and having the same y-intercept. So having the same y-intercept as x plus y is equal to 0. Now let us take the given equation of line. First we'll find out the slope because equation is same line parallel to this. If we find out 2x plus 3y equation slope, same slope we apply for that. Let us solve this. So given equation of line is given. That is 2x plus 3y is equals to 5. Okay, this is given. From this you can find out the slope. That means if you convert into y is equal to mx plus c format, you can write. So 3y is minus 2x plus 5. Then y is equals to minus 2 by 3x plus 5 by 2. Okay, if you apply m value in this, x coefficient, if it is in order, then m is equals to minus 2 by 3. Because slope is minus 2 by 3. Since required line is also parallel to the same line, therefore slope of the required line is same, we can take. Therefore slope of required line, what you need to find out, that line slope also same, that is minus 2 by 3. So you got the slope now. Now y-intercept of the line is given. So if you see the y-intercept of x plus y is equal to 0. So y-intercept of the line that is given x plus y is equal to 0. So that is 0 itself, because x plus y is equal to 0 is passing through the origin. That means it will not touch, because if x is equal to 0, then y also becomes 0. So y-intercept of the line is itself is 0. Then we have so slope is minus 2 by 3 and y-intercept is 0. We'll apply these both. So if you know the y-intercept and slope, then required equation. Therefore, so required equation is equals to, that is y is equals to mx plus c. So this is a c is equal to 0. Then y is equals to m is minus 2 by 3x plus 0. Then that is equals to y is equals to minus 2x by 3. 3y is equals to minus 2x, take all one side. Then 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Okay, this is the required equation. So the main thing is then y-intercept. So y-intercept is also 0 from this equation, because if x is 0, then y also 0 itself, because the line is passing through 0 origin. Okay, now see the next one. Find the mode of the following distribution by drawing histogram. So you should draw the histogram for this. From that you will find out the mode. So let me show in the graph paper this. So let's draw the graph and we find out the mode. So take the given table now. Let's take the table. Class and frequency is given. Okay, so let's take the table. According to the given question, class and frequency. So let's take F5. So the 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, and 60 to 80. So by using histogram only, you need to find out the mode in this. And this 15, 6, 18, and 10. Okay. This is the given table. Now find out the mode by drawing histogram. So to find out the histogram, we need to take x-axis and y-axis. X-axis on this class interval and frequency on y-axis if you take. So we'll we take the graph paper for this x and y axis. Okay, so the vertically is y axis and horizontally is x axis. Is x and it is y. So this joining point is origin, that is 0. And if they mention the scale, we can use. So in this question not mentioned any scale, so we can take account our convenient. So I am taking x axis 1 centimeter 10 units. So if you take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Otherwise, if you are see here, so 0 to 20, 20 to 30, you can take 20 units also as 1 centimeter. You can take our own. Okay, if you take this is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that means here taken 1 centimeter is 20 units. So scale, if you observe, x axis 1 centimeter is 20 units, so class interval. And in y-axis is the frequency, so highest value is only 18. So let's take 10, 10, 10, 20. 1 millimeter is 1 unit, that means 1 centimeter is 10 units. So 10, 20, 30. So highest is only 18, so it's very small will come. Then you take some big numbers, then you can take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that means you can change this y-axis. 1 centimeter is equals to 5 units. Okay. You can take anything is same. There is no any difference in the mode. Now just to draw the histogram for this. So 0 to 20 is 15. Starts from 0. 0 to 20 is 15. So till 15 you can draw this bars. And next to 20 to 46. That means every 2 millimeter is 1 unit. So 6 means after 5 second millimeter. This is 20 to 40 and 40 to 60 is 18. That means after 15, 6 we should take 6 millimeters. Okay, just to see the according to the class size, according to the order scale you are taken, you can just keep this bar lines. And 60 to 80 is 10. So this is the 10. Now after constructing this histogram, then we can take, so highest frequency is 40 to 60. Highest frequency is 40 to 60. Now this is the class interval. X-axis is the class interval and y-axis is frequency. Okay, this is the frequency. Now, so highest value. Now the important thing is how to construct the mode for this. Now this is highest frequency bar. That means this is the lower limit, it's upper limit for highest. Now this upper limit to the previous class intervals, upper limit you should join. If you observe, upper limit to which is highest, that upper limit. And highest frequency bar is this 40 to 60. For this lower limit to next class interval, lower limit you should join. Now if you join, there is a common point for these both lines. So from that point you can draw the straight line to the down. That is not exactly center, just one more. So after 40, between 40 and 60 it is coming 6th line. So 12 means 2, 1 millimeter is 2 units, so 6 means it's 52. It's where it's joining. Now it's joined at this point. Now there is a mode. Therefore mode is equals to 52, because after 40 it's the 6th millimeter line, right? Then mode is equal to 52, you can write. So from the graph you can find out easily from the histogram. Therefore You should write on the paper itself, not on the bar. Just on the graph paper, just mark it. So from histogram, then mode is equals to 52. The main important thing is just see the highest bar, highest frequency from the upper limit to previous upper and this lower to next lower limit. So you just join, and where is the common point? From there you can draw straight line to the x-axis. Where it touches on x-axis, that is only your answer. That is the mode. Okay, we can solve this problem in this way. Make the table. So nothing to do on the table because it's already exclusive case. Not of changing anything. Now this is about question number 1. Now let us see question number 2 and solve these problems. So in this paper, question number 2 is, the first one is, in an AP, in arithmetic progression, if A is equals to 1, AN is equals to 20, SN is 399. So nth term and first term and sum of n terms are given. Then find the number of terms. So n value we need to find out. So you take the given data and you find out the value of n. Just use the AN and SN formulas, you will get this sum. Okay, first if you take the given data from this question is, first term of AP is 1. So A is equals to 1 is given, and AN, that is nth term, is given 20. So we know AN formula. AN is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. That value is 20. And A is the 1. Just substitute here. Then that implies 1 plus n minus 1 into D is equals to 20. Take one other side, then n minus 1 into D is equals to 19. Okay, let be equation 1. Now one more value is given, that is Sn. Okay, Sn is equal to 399. Now take this Sn, solving here, sum of n terms. So Sn is equals to 399, but Sn formula, sum of n terms. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? This is the formula. Now from this n by 2 as it is, 2 into a value is 1. So 2 plus n minus 1 into d, that is equals to 399. Now in the place of n minus 1 into d, we can substitute the 19 because of equation 1. Okay. Now let me, this is equation 2. From both the equations we can solve directly. Now from 1 comma 2, n minus 1 into d is 19, just substitute in the equation 2. Then n by 2, 2 plus, in the place of n minus 1 into d is 19, that is equals to 399. Now it's simple, just if you simplify, 2 plus 19 is 21, that is 399. Just substitute, that means n is equals to 399 into 2 by 21. So 21 ones are, and this is 19, right? Just cancel this. 21 ones are, 21 ones are. Again it is 19. So 19 into 2 is 38. N value is 38 because 21 on the 21 19, so it's 399. The number of terms of the AP is 38, right? Okay. Now let us see this next question. From shares and dividend, we'll make in two ways. There is the original shares and new shares. A man sold 400. So his 400 is number of shares. Rupees 20. So nominal value is 20. Shares paying 5%. So 5% is dividend. At a discount of rupees 2. So discount is 2 rupees. And then invested the proceeds in rupees 10 shares. And second case, nominal value is 10 and paying 7% dividend. So dividend is 7% at rupees 12. So 12 is the market value. Now question is, how many rupees 10 shares did he buy if you ask the change and change of income also. Let us take this to a given data and solve this problem. In question 2, second one, original shares and new shares will take separately. Then you get to understand what we are doing. First we'll take the original shares. So according to original shares data is number of shares is 400. Okay. Number of shares is given in the question, that is 400, and nominal value is 20 rupees. Nominal value of one share is rupees 20, and dividend is given. So dividend is equals to 5%. Then we can find out the income from one share, because we know nominal value and dividend. Dividend is always calculated on nominal value to get the income. Therefore, income from only one share, that is 5% of nominal value. So 5% of rupees 20. So 5 by 100 into 20. So 20 ones are 25s are. Again 5 get cancelled 1. So rupees 1. So income from one share is 1 rupee. Then we have total 400 shares. Therefore annual dividend is 400 into 1. Okay. Therefore annual dividend, that is income from one share, is 1 rupee. Total we have 400 shares. So 400 into 1 is rupees 400 is the annual dividend. Right? Then market value. So selling price of one share is sold with a discount. How much? It's 2 rupees. So 20 rupees is the nominal value, but sold with discount is 2 rupees. Means 20 minus 2 is the market value. So that also is given. 2 rupees is discount. Therefore, market value is equals to 20 minus 2, that is 18. So market value of one share is 18. Then they sold with the market value. So total we have 400 shares. Then total selling price. So total selling price, because this precedes only, they kept in the new shares. So rupees 400, 400 into 18, because 400 is number of shares and market value is 18. So 400 into 18 amount is only total selling price. Now this total value will apply in the new shares. So if it is, you can do cancellations on end of multiplying here. Then in this new shares, if you take, so new shares, that is total investment. So total investment is equals to 400 into 18. Okay, this is only the total selling price from the previous. The new shares investment is 400 into 18, and you are given already nominal value is that rupees 10, and market value is also given the question, that is 12. Okay, if you observe the questions, and 7% dividend at 12%, rupees 10 shares. So this is the nominal value, market value, and 7% is the dividend. Okay, and dividend is also given. For this new shares, dividend is 7%. Then you can find out income from one share and annual dividend also. So income from one share. So income is calculated on nominal value, that is 7% of nominal value is 10. So 7 by 100 into 10, 0 0 cancel, 7 by 10. That is income from one share. Income from one share is 7 by 10. Now then you can find out the annual dividend. To get annual dividend, we need a number of shares, right? Then number of shares is, so investment is 400 into 18, this total investment, by market value is 12, because number of shares is total investment by market value, that is 12. So to get easily calculations, just write not multiply there. Here you can cancel 400, 400 so 400, and here 4 3s are 12. Again 3 1s are 3 6. So 6 into 100 is 600. So easy calculations. Therefore 600 is number of shares. Then income from one share is 7 by 10. then annual dividend. So this is my second part. Then annual dividend. So that is income from one share is 7 by 10. Like that we have 600 shares. So 0 0 get cancelled. 60 into 7 is rupees 420. So annual dividend is 420. Right. So increase income. Now from this both number of rupees 10 shares, new shares. So new shares you already got, that is 600. So from this both we can take two questions answers. There is first one, how many rupees 10 shares? That means 10 rupees is the nominal value of the second case. So that therefore 600. So number of rupees 10 shares is equals to 600. And increase the annual dividend. That means previous is 400. Previous is 400. Now we got 420. So how much is increased? That is 20 rupees is increased. Therefore, increase in annual income. So now new share is 420. Previous is 400 is annual dividends. Therefore, 20 rupees is only the income increase. Right? This way you can solve this question. And next one is from trigonometry. We should take LHS and we have to prove the RHS. Sine minus cos plus 1 by sine plus cos minus 1 is equals to 1 plus sine theta by cos theta. Let us take the LHS and apply trigonometric formulas. We will prove the RHS for this second question. So let us take the left hand side. The value is given. So sine theta minus cos theta plus 1 by sine theta plus cos theta minus 1. So like these questions, you just divide both numerator and denominator by cos theta, because you need to do some cancellations, converting into tan sec, then only we can get the again 1 plus sine by cos. Okay, for this problem, just dividing both numerator and denominator by cos theta. So do that. Then sine theta minus cos theta plus 1 divided by cos theta. Same again, denominator is sine theta plus cos theta minus 1 by cos theta. Because sine by cos is tan, and you get some cancellations here. Separate this. So sine by cos is tan plus cos by cos is cancelled, that is minus 1, and 1 by cos is the sec. So tan theta plus sec theta minus 1 will get a numerator place, and denominator is sine by cos is again tan, again cos by cos is 1, again minus 1 by cos is sec, then minus sec theta plus 1. Now when the sum is in tan plus sec minus 1 by tan minus sec plus 1, you just to use this problem, one of the problems in previous problem questions also. In the place of 1, you just use sec square minus tan square, because sec square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. This will apply in this place. That is tan theta plus sec theta minus, now in the place of 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta, because you need to cancel complete denominator. So we should take like this, tan minus sec theta plus 1. So numerator is, this is a square minus b square formula. So tan theta plus sec theta is in one bracket, minus, this is a plus b into a minus b, apply sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta, then whole divided by same, that is tan theta minus sec theta plus 1 is denominator. So from numerator we can take the common tan plus sec. Okay, here's a tan plus sec, here also sec plus tan means same tan plus sec. So tan theta plus sec theta will take common. If you take tan theta plus sec theta common, then remaining is here is 1 minus, and here sec theta, then remaining is right, so minus sec theta and minus to minus plus tan theta will be left on numerator, and divide by same, this is a tan theta minus sec theta plus 1. If you observe the numerator and denominator, these brackets are same. Okay, here plus 1 minus sec theta plus tan theta plus tan theta. So you can do cancellations is both. The denominator and numerator, the brackets values you cancel. Then remaining is tan theta plus sec theta. Now you can convert into sine and cos. So tan theta is sine theta by cos theta plus sec theta is again 1 by cos theta. Then denominators are same, you can add the numerators. So that is sine plus 1. So 1 plus sine theta by cos theta. Right? That is equals to RHS. The only main thing is we need to take here extra step. So numerator and denominator by cos theta, and take in the place of 1, use the formula sec square minus tan square. Okay, just we can prove this because RHS is 1 plus sine by cos. You need to know, remember the trigonometry formulas, and you should do at least few problems. If you do, you can do easily this. Okay, this is about question number 2. Now let's see question number 3 and we'll solve the problems. Okay, so in question number 3, the first one is from probability. 2 dice are thrown together. Find the probability that the product of the numbers on the top of the dice is 8, and second question is 7. So product of the numbers on the top dice is 8 or 7. So first we will find out for 8. Before that we need to find out the sample space. So whenever the 2 dice are thrown together, so how many will get, let us see here. Question number 3. So here random experiment is 2 dice thrown together. So this is the condition. 2 dice thrown together. So only one die is thrown, there is 1 to 6 chances, 1 2 3 4 5 6. But whenever 2 are there, so you can take the sample space, that is S, is equals to first to die we can get 1. Okay, second also is 1, and first is 1, second maybe 2. First is 1, again second is 3. These are the chances, and 1 comma 4 or 1 comma 5 and 1 comma 6. Okay, or else first one is 2 and second is again 1. Okay, 2 comma 2 and 2 comma 3, 2 comma 4 and 2 comma 5, 2 comma 6. Okay. Similarly, first die is 3 1, so on up to 3 comma 6. Similarly 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, everything you should write. So completely the last one is 6 comma 6. This is also 5 comma 1 and 6 comma 1, so on. So till 6 comma 6. So this completely is the sample space. So in examination point of view, just write each and everything. I am showing here. Now n of s. N of s is equal to total, these are all 36. Okay. Every line is 6 6. We have 6 lines. 6 into 6 is 36. Now sample space, n of s is 36. Now question, if you observe, product of the numbers on the top of the dice is 8. If you multiply both numbers, you should get 8. So here if you observe the numbers, which numbers will get only 8? So 2 comma 4. So 2 into 4 is 8. Okay, and here one more is 4 comma 2. Okay, 4 to is 8. Now there is no any other chances. If you observe, 5 into 1 is 5 only, 6 1 is 6. 6 into 6 is 36. It's not 8. 2 comma 3. So 2 3 is 6. That's it. Only product is 8. You can check also. 8 factors are only 1 comma 4 comma 8 and 2. 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 8. So only 2 into 4 is 8. 1 into 8 is 8, but there is no 8 in this. If you observe the sample space also, only 2 comma 4 and 4 comma 2. Therefore the first one is product of two numbers appearing is 8. Then that is the event 1. So we have only 2 comma 4 and one more is 4 comma 2. These both. So therefore n of E1 is equals to 2. Then probability of this event is n of E1 by n of S. So 2 by 36. So that is 1 by 18. So 1 by 18 is the required probability. Okay. And second, if you see second one, product is 7. So which numbers if you multiply will get 7. So there is no any chance in this because 7 is, so 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 3 6, and there is no any 7 because 7 is only 1 comma 7, either 1 comma 7 or 7 comma 1. There is no other chances. 1 comma 7 is not there and 7 comma 1 also is not there. That means here the product of two numbers appearing can't be 7. Okay, there is no any chance of 7, so it's impossible event. This is the impossible event. So whenever the event is impossible, then required probability is 0. Therefore required probability is equal to 0. Okay, this is the first one is 1 by 18, second is 0. And see this the next one. In the figure alongside, the chord ED is parallel to the diameter AC. ED is parallel to diameter AC. So AC is the diameter. That means AC and this is semicircle above. Determine angle CED. Angle CED. So this angle we need to find out. Let's see diagram and find out. So we'll use the properties in circle. Now this is the circle. So center is the line chord which is passing through the center is diameter. So that is 0. You can take O. Take the line. If you take, so this is the AC which is parallel to another chord, that is ED. And we join another lines. So this is the given diagram. Let us take the letters names A, B, C, and it is O, E and D. So we need to find out angle CED. So this angle only we need to find out. So join this A and B, and the angle is given, this is 50 degrees. In the question itself it is given there is 50 degrees. So in this construction is just join AB. So when you join AB, so observe, we know the angle in the semicircle is 90 degrees. So AC is the diameter. That means angle ABC is 90. Okay, observe here. ABC is 90. Is already 50. So remaining is 90 minus 50 is 40 degrees. So this should be 40 now. Use the properties. So this must be 40 degrees, right? By joining ABC. So we know that angle ABC is equals to 90 degrees because in a semicircle. So angle in semicircle. Angle in the semicircle is 90 degrees. And angle ABE. Then angle AB is equals to 90 minus 50, that is 40 degrees. Then angle ACE. See this angle. A is the chord. For example, A is the arc. If it is the chord, subtends at the same angle. Now, if A is as the chord, then ACE and ABE subtend the same angle. Okay. If A is the chord, ACE and ABE should be same. That means this also must be 40 degrees. Okay, if it is 40 and ACE also 40. Therefore, angle ACE is equals to angle ABE. These both are equal. Okay, rule is the angle subtends by the same arc in the same segment are equal. Therefore this also equals to 40 degrees. So reason also I am writing angle subtended by the same arc or same chord you can take. So so here arc is AE. In same arc in the same segment. In same segments are equal. That's what angle ABE and ACE is 40 degrees. Therefore, from this condition we can see in the diagram AC and ED are parallel lines. These both are parallel. So whenever the two lines are parallel, we can take these two are parallel. And EC is the transversal. So alternate angles are equal. If it is 40, and this also must be 40 degrees. That's it. Because alternate angles from this statement. Therefore, angle CED is equals to angle ACE. Or ACE we got, that is 40 degrees. Therefore, angle CED also 40 degrees. Therefore, angle CED is the 40 degrees. Because alternate angles. Because AC is parallel to that is ED. Two lines are parallel, transversal and alternate angles are equal. Therefore, CED is 40 degrees. So simple sum, only two properties is applied in this. Right. Now let us see the next question. Here is a man is 3 times as old as his son. Okay. And 6 years ago, the product of their ages was 288. Find the ages 24 months hence. Conditions are given. Okay, 6 years ago, their ages conditions, and we need to find out up to 24 months. Find the ages 24 months hence. After 24 months, and we need to find out. Okay, let me take one table for this to understand clearly. So in this third C, 6 years ago, present, and 24 months means that is 2 years hence. We need to find out the age after 24 months only. So let me take the table. Three conditions are here. So one is 6 years ago. So 6 years ago, present, and 24 months, and that is 2 years hence. Let's take everything is in years, and we'll take the son and man. Son and man. Okay, now see the question. Question wise you can make. A man is 3 times as old as his son, and 6 years ago the product of their ages is 288. So present only will take x. So let present age of the son is x years. This is the present. So if it is a present TG 6 years, the man is 3 times. That means 3x years. Okay. So let present age of son is x years. Now based on this you can write the remaining all. That is 6 years ago. One is 6 years ago means that is here x minus 6. And 6 years ago means man age also minus 6. That is 3x minus 6. These two. And one more is 24 months hence. That is 2 years. 2 years hence means plus 2 year. So one is x plus 2. 2 years hence is 3x plus 2. Okay. These are the conditions. Now according to the condition x minus 6. 6 years ago. Condition is 6 years ago the product of their ages was 288. Then from given condition x minus 6, that is 6 years ago, and one more is 3x minus 6. ago, the product of their ages. So this is one number and this one number. The both if you multiply, that should be equal to 288. Right, just we'll solve this, we'll get the value of x first. Then if you see, just to simplify this both by multiplication, x minus 6 into 3x minus 6, x minus 6, take 3 common, x minus 2 is equals to 288, and by cancellation here 3 1s are, you can cancel here, 3 9s are 27 and 6 96. By simplification, x now remaining is x minus 6 into x minus 2 is equal to 96. To make it equation simple, just I took common and simplified. Then x square minus 6x minus 2x is minus 8x minus 12, and this plus 96 is minus 84 is equal to 0. This is the final equation. And split the middle term, then x square minus 14x plus 6x, because minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8, minus 14 6 is minus 84. Minus 84 is equal to 0. And take x common, just solving quadratic equation. Plus 6 into x minus 14 is equal to 0. From this both, x minus 14 into x plus 6 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equals to plus 14 or x is equals to minus 6. So this is neglected. So there is no negative yes. Therefore, x is equals to 14. So present age of the sun is 14 years. Now, question is we need to find the ages 24 months hence. After 24 months, that is after 2 years. That is, one is x plus 2, one is 3x plus 2. Okay. This both will simplify. Then ages will be, one is x plus 2, one is 3x plus 2. Therefore, age of the sun will be x plus 2. Okay, 14 plus 2. That is 16 years. And age of the man will be, so this is a 3x plus 2, right? That is 3 into 14 plus 2. That is 42 plus 2 is 44 years. Yes. So this is the age of the sun and age of the man. By taking these conditions, you can solve in this way. If you make the tables easily, you can find out instead of taking any mistakes. Okay, this is question number 3. Now let us see question number 4 and we'll solve these problems. So from this paper, question number 4, the first one is use the remainder theorem to factorize the following expression. So this is the cubic. So x power 3 minus 2x square minus 29x minus 42. That means you will get the 3 factors. So highest power is 3. So degree of this polynomial is 3. So you will get the 3 factors. First of all, we will find one of the factor by trial and error method. Just will substitute in the place of x one value. Then if the value becomes 0, then there is a factor. So let us take the given expression is f of x. So f of x is equals to, let us take this x cube minus 2x square minus 29x minus 42. Okay. Now let us, if you take 1, if it is become 0 or not. So if I take 1 cube is 1 minus 2 minus 29 minus 42. So this is non-zero. Okay, let me text with the plus 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2. That we have to check. Now let f of taking minus 2. So already I checked with other numbers. You check with the plus 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2 like that. So with minus 2 will get 0, just if you substitute values in the place of x, minus 2. So minus 2 cube and minus 2 into minus 2 square minus 29 into minus 2 minus 42. So everything is negatives are there, so you should take the negative number. Then we will simplify this. Then we will get the value minus 2 power 3 that is minus 8. Minus 2 square is 4, and 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 again. Now again minus to minus plus, 29 2s are 58 and minus 42. Yes, minus 8 minus 8 minus 42 is minus 58. Minus 58 plus 58, then value is 0, right? So we got the 0. Then x plus 2 is a factor, because f of minus 2 we got 0. Then from that x plus 2 is a factor. Is a factor of f of x. Is a factor of f of x. Now we'll take the by factor theorem. So if you use the factor theorem, we'll divide with x plus 2 the given function. That is x cube. So by factor theorem, we need to use x cube minus 2x square minus 29x minus 42. So we divide with x plus 2, because x plus 2 is the factor for this. Now we know the division factor theorem. X and x cube. X into x square is x cube. So write x square here. Take the x square and multiply this total. That is x cube plus 2x square. Subtract this. Change the sign, minus minus, get cancelled. Minus 2x square is minus 4x square, and next to 2 terms. Minus 29x. Okay, take one term. Now plus first term is x. It is minus 4x square. So to get minus 4x square, you should multiply with minus 4x. Okay, minus 4x into x is minus 4x square, and minus 4x into 2 is minus 8x. You just change the sign. Minus is plus, minus is plus. We cancel. Minus 29 plus 8. So minus 21x, and minus 42 is next term. Take down. Now x is the first term here. Minus 21x is the first term in this. So x into dash is minus 21x. That should be here. That is minus 21. So minus 21 into x is minus 21x and minus 42. Okay, minus 22 plus 2 is minus 42. Change the sign. You get cancel both. So you got the 0. So if you get the 0, then x square minus 4x minus 21 is a factor. Then we can get by dividing. Finally we got f of x is equals to x plus 2, and by dividing we got again one more is x square minus 4x minus 21. Okay, we take this value in the place of this quotient, then that we can factorize. Therefore this is x plus 2. Now from x square minus 4x minus 21 is factorized. So x square minus 7x plus 3x. Minus 7 plus 3 is minus 4, minus 7 3 is a minus 21. So according to that, then x plus 2, take x common, x minus 7 plus 3 common, x minus 7. Then finally we have the factors x plus 2, and one is x minus 7 and x plus 3 from this. So these are the three factors, x plus 2, x minus 7 and x plus 3. Right? You can solve this in this way. And see the next one. From mensuration, a spherical copper ball of diameter 9 centimeters. So copper ball, spherical copper ball, diameter is 9 centimeters, is melted and drawn into a wire. The diameter whose thickness is 2 millimeters. Find the length of the wire in meters. Okay, let's take the sum. So diameter is 9 centimeters, means radius is 9 by 2 centimeters. So first let us find the volume of this copper ball. This is a spherical ball. So we will take this. So this one is melted and recast into the length of some wire. So for this radius is given. So this you can take some spherical shape. From here to here is 9 by 2 centimeters. So from the spherical ball, the radius is 9 by 2 centimeters and volume. So volume of this spherical shape, spherical ball, Volume of the sphere formula, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi and r is 9 by 2 cube power 3. Okay, this is the volume. Now from this they made a cylindrical wire. Okay, this is regarding spherical ball and cylindrical wire radius. So cylindrical wire means this is a cylindrical shape. Cylinder formula we apply. From this radius is equals to 1 millimeters radius. If you convert into centimeters, 1 by 10 centimeters. Okay. Because according to the problem, they asked find the length of the wire in meters. Let us take into centimeters because this spherical is in centimeters. Then this is the radius 1 by 10. So let length is equals to x meters. That means 100x centimeters. We need to find out in meters. So I am taking x in x meters. That is equal to 100x centimeters length. Now according to the question, so volume of the spherical ball. So according to the question, then pi into here, if you take the cylinder volume of the cylinder is pi r square h, right? So pi r square h. This is the volume of the cylinder. So in the place of h only is nothing but height. So there is a length. So if you apply that, 1 by 10 is the radius. So pi r square 1 by 10 pi r square h. So h is the length. That is 100x. That should be equals to volume of the spherical ball. That is 4 by 3 pi 9 by 2 cube. That's it. This if we simplify, we will get the x value. Now from this we can cancel some terms. Pi get cancelled from both sides. And remaining, if we simplify, 1 by 10 whole square. So 1 by 100 into 100x is equals to 4 by 3 into 9 by 2 whole cube. So 9 by 2 into 9 by 2 into 9 by 2 3 times. 100 get cancelled here. Then x is equals to, we cancel 3 1s are 3, 3s are 9. And 2 is 4. It was a 4, 4 4s. Then 3 into 9 by 2. That is finally you get 121.5 meters because divided by 2 is. So length of the wire is 121.5. Just only simplification. Then length of the wire is equals to 121.5 meters because x are taken in the form of meters. Okay, you can solve in this way. And next one, construct a triangle ABC in which BC is 5 centimeters, angle A is 60 degrees, altitude is AD, that is 4 centimeters, and draw it in circumcircle. So constructional in this from the same channel, you can see the construction, geometrical construction videos. Just type by Newton from the same channel, circumcircle, and construction of triangle. So you'll get the videos. You can see directly from that. So I'm not explaining that. So these construction videos are available in the same channel. You can find out this question from that. Okay. Then let us see the next question. Question number 5. We'll see now. So in question number 5, first one is from banking topic. Mr. Kapoor has 5-year recurring deposit account in a State Bank of India and deposits 2400 per month. So this we can take P, principal per month. If he gets 2,06,220 at the time of maturity, find the rate of interest. Also find the interest earned. So interest you have to find out and rate of interest also. So R value also you need to find out. So let's take the given data and we'll use the formula, simple interest formula in this banking topic. So if you take the given data from this, so monthly installment is given. So let monthly installment is P. I'm taking it as given rupees 2,400 is monthly installment. And time is for 5 years. Okay. Time is equals to 5 years. We should convert into the months. So from this, n is equal to number of months, then 5 into 12, so 60. So n is equal to 60 months. Let's take n is 60 now. Then rate of interest is R. Let rate of interest is equals to R%. So this is already given, not let. These are the given data. Therefore, from this, let this rate of interest is R. Now we will apply the formula. So simple interest. So that is equals to P into n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, this is the formula. And 1 by 12 into R by 100. So this principle, this formula will apply in this problem. So you need to remember. And condition, maturity value is also mentioned here. So maturity value is also mentioned, that formula will apply. Then according to this, maturity sum also is given. So let us take that value also. And maturity value is given. So rupees 2,06,220. And sum deposited. So they deposited 2,400 for 60 months. Then sum deposited is, because actually maturity value formula is P into N plus simple interest. Okay. Then P into N. So P is 2,400 into N. N is 60. Okay. Plus simple interest. Then maturity value is already mentioned, that is 2,06,220. So this is also formula. Using this, you will find out the simple interest first. That we can apply in this previous formula, then we will get the R value. Okay. Then 2,400 into 60, just multiply and take other side and subtract. Then from this, simple interest is equals to same 2,06,220 minus 2,400 into 60 is 1,44,000. Okay. That is equals to simple interest. So that is rupees 62,220. That is interest. Now according to the question, simple interest is, will apply in this first formula. Then we will take this. So 62,220 is equals to P into N into N plus 1 by 2. Now P value is 2,400, then into N into N plus 1. So 60 into 61 by 2 into 1 by 12 into R by 100. So from this you can find out the R value simple. Just take all the terms one side, then you can simplify. Cancel which is possible. So 2 ones are 230, hundreds, 2 zeros cancel, and 12 ones are 12 twos are. So everything will get cancelled. Then finally R is equals to 62,220 divided by your 2 30s left into 61 also. So 2 into 30 into 61, take other side. This we have to simplify again. So 0 0 get cancelled, and 2 table, that is 3 1 1 1. Again cancel with 3 table. So finally 3,111 by 3 into 61. So 183. 3,111 by 183 is, that is 17. So 183 ones are 183 17. I can use this 3 table also. So rate of interest is 17%. So therefore rate of interest is 17%. So this we need to find out, and simple interest is already got. Simple interest is 62,220, right? This both. Just only that these two formulas we need to remember: maturity value and simple interest formula. Right. Now let's see the next question. In this fifth B. Use the graph paper for this question and take 1 centimeter 1 unit on both axes. A point P under reflection y-axis is mapped on to P dash 2 comma 3. Plot P dash. So first plotting will do. Then find out the coordinates of P and plot P also. Let's see one by one. Let me take the graph paper for this. The B. So P dash is 2 comma 3. We need to plot first. and a point P under reflection y-axis is mapped onto P dash. So P is then minus 2 comma 3 because reflection on y-axis. Let me take everything on the graph, you'll understand easily. So if you take the graph paper, we can plot. Let me take this x and y-axis, x-axis, y-axis. Okay, this is x-axis you take and y-axis from center. So x and y, just to keep the numbers. So this is origin 0 and outside is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. So x-axis and vertically is y-axis. We need to write the scale also in this. And first P dash is 2 comma 3. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Reflection on y-axis. So 2 comma 3 is here. Then P is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, so on. So minus 2 comma 3. Reflection on y-axis, P dash they give. So P you can find out. Then this must be P. That is nothing but minus 2 comma 3 and it is the P dash. So that is the 2 comma 3 up to here. Now let us solve the problems one by one. Find the coordinates of P and plot P. We already plotted. Find the coordinates of P double dash to the image of P under reflection in the line x is equals to minus 1. Plot P double dash. X is equals to minus 1. And x-axis, x is minus 1 is this. Minus 1, minus 2 down. Okay. So let me write the solution here. So if P is a comma b, then reflection on y-axis. So reflection on y-axis P dash, that is 2 comma 3. Then P of let I'm taking P is a comma b. Then reflection on y-axis. Anything is reflection on y-axis, x value sign will be changed. That means minus a comma b. So from this P should be minus 2 comma 3. Okay, negative sign. Now first question is, therefore the P is minus 2 comma 3, right? First one is second is find the coordinates of the P double dash. So that is image of P under reflection x in the line x is equals to minus 1. So if you take that, P is already minus 2 comma 3. P is minus 2 comma 3. Then reflection in x is equals to minus 1. Then the P double dash is minus 2. Actually minus 2 comma 3. Then minus 2 comma 3 extra plus 2 should keep, because reflection of minus 1 means both sides. That means plus 2. Close. Then that is minus 2 plus 2 is 0 comma 3. Right? And third one. So you can, here if you see x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 is 1 unit. 1 and 1 total 2 units. That's why it's plus 2. Now P double dash is 0 comma 3. So in this graph, so 0 comma 3 is here. P double dash is 0 comma 3. Now next, triple dash. Find the coordinates of P triple dash is image of P and reflection in the origin P triple dash. Reflection in the origin. So reflection in the origin, if you take the point, so P is minus 2 comma 3 and reflection at origin, that is P triple dash. We know reflection in the origin means every sign will change. So minus 2 becomes plus 2, plus 3 is minus 3, right? So P triple dash is 2 comma minus 3. Sorry, in this only 2 comma minus 3. It is minus 3, 2 comma minus 3 is down. So P triple dash is 2 comma minus 3. This is. Now see the next question. Find the coordinates of P triple dash, the image of the P and reflection in the origin P triple dash is over. And name and find the area of this P dash, P double dash, P triple dash. We should find out the area also. That means if we join this 3, so let's join this 3. We should find out the area of this triangle. So it is getting right angle triangle. Of course, it's right angle triangle, right? Now just we'll write the answer here. That is, according to the given data from the graph, so P dash, P double dash, P triple dash is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, and that is a right angle at P dash, according to that. So right angle at P dash. Then we can find out the area. So area of a right angle triangle is half into base into height. Half into base into height, if you see, then half base is 2 units, 2 centimeters, and height is total we have 6. Then that is 2 to cancel. Then 6 square units. So 6 square units is the area of the triangle P dash, P double dash, P triple dash. So half into base into height. So base is this, and height we can take this total. That is 3 plus 3, 6 units. Okay. These are the solutions for this question. We can write like this. And area also asked. So area also we got 6 square units. Now see next one. A map of square plot of land is drawn to scale 1:2500. Okay. The area of the plot in the map is 72 centimeters squares. Find the actual area and find the length of the diagonal of the actual plot of the land also. So let me take the given data. So according to the problem, scale is given. So given scale factor. Always you should write. So given scale factor, that is equals to 1:2500. That means 1 by 2500 we can write. Write it in simplest or decimal form. Then 0. Because 2500, so 4 units. We take 0.025 into 10 to the power 5. We should take it as 10 to the power 5 because 1 kilometers to centimeters is easy to convert like this. Then area of the plot on the map. Area of plot on the map, that is also given, that is equal to 72 square centimeters on the map. Now side of the square plot on the map we can find out, because area means we can find out the side. Area is side square, then side is equals to side on the map, so square root of 72. Okay. Side to side is area, then side is square root of area, that is square root of 72. We will simplify 6√2 centimeters. So this is on the map. Then length of the diagonal also we can find out, √2 into side as per formula. So length of diagonal on the map, that is √2 into side is the formula. So √2 into side is again 6√2. So √2 into √2 is 2, 2, 6 are 12 centimeters. Okay, this is the data now. Now let us see the find out first actual area. So the question, if you take and apply the formula, first one is area of the plot on the map. Area of the plot on the map, that is equals to k square into actual area. If it is area, k square, volume is k cube, so distance is only k we should take. Now based on this, 72 is area of the plot on the map is equals to k square, so 1 by 0.025. For this also should apply square into 10 power 5 also square, everything is square, into actual area. Now from this you can find out actual area directly. So take this side, therefore actual area is equals to 72 into this number, that is 0.025 square into 10 to the power 5 square. This if you simplify, 72 into 0.025 square, 10 power 5 whole square, if you remove, this convert into kilometers square. Okay, 1 square kilometer is equal to 10 power 5 whole square. Then this if you simplify, 72 into this value, so if you multiply, finally you get 0.045 kilometers square kilometers. This value you need to simplify total. This is the area, actual area. Now let us take length of the actual length of the diagonal. Then next one, second is actual length of the diagonal we need to find out. So for that, the length of the diagonal on the map. So length of the diagonal on the map. Because of length, it is use only k into actual length. Actual length of the diagonal. So from this, length of, already got length of the diagonal on the map is 12 centimeters, right? That is equals to 1 by 0.025 into 10 power 5 into actual length on of the diagonal. Just multiply from this both, therefore, so actual length of the diagonal. Now from this, just to multiply this, so it is 12 into 0.025 into 10 power 5. Okay, just to simplify this, this will completely come into centimeters. Now if you are converting to kilometers, that is 12 into 0.025, because 10 power 5 centimeters is equals to 1 kilometer. This is converted into kilometers. Then 12 into 0.025 is 0.3. Just multiply, that is kilometers. So always make into 10 power 5 whenever centimeters to kilometers, because 10 power 5 centimeters is equals to 1 kilometer. Okay, just apply, use this concept, you can find out easily actual length of the diagonal. So actual length of the diagonal is 0.3 kilometers. Right, this is about this problem. Now let us see the next question. Let's solve the problems now. In question 6, the first one is from probability. Okay, so an integer is chosen between 0 and 100. So between 0 and 100. So 0 and 100 is not included. What is the probability that it is divisible by 7 and not divisible by 7? So if you find out divisible by 7, and it's easy to not divisible by 7 to find out. So let's take the divisibility by 7 numbers between 0 and 100 first. So according to this question, the numbers between 0 and 100 is 99 total. So sample space. We need to find out the sample space first. All favorable cases. So let's take that n of s. So n of s is the total numbers. So if you take not e, the sample space is n of s. N of s is equals to 99 because the numbers from between 0 and 100. So between 0 to 100, we have total 99 numbers because 0 and 100 is not included. That means only 1, 2, 3, so on till 99. So this is sample space. So n of s is equals to 99. So from sample space, n of s is 99. Now, according to the first question, selected integer is divisible by 7. Okay, whatever the selected integer, that should be divisible by 7. Then you can write the favorable cases, that is e1 is equals to first number itself 7. 7 table, 7, 14, 21, 28. These all the numbers are divisible by 7 within 0 and 100. So 728, then 35, 42, 49, just write all. 56, 63, 70. Again 77, 84, 91, 98. That's it. These are the numbers that are divisible by 7. If you count these all, then n of E1. If you count all these numbers, there are total 14 are there. So required probability. So therefore, required probability. That means the getting the number is divisible by 7. So that is required probabilities n of E1 by n of S. So 14 by 99. That's it. This is the required probability. And next question, if you see the same one, not divisible by 7. So not divisible by 7 means just you subtract 1. That is, instead of finding, so remaining numbers are not divisible by 7. Then select integer is not divisible by 7. So according to this, so required probabilities, you can find out the remaining numbers, otherwise just you do 1 minus n of E1 by n of S, because not divisible by 7. So 1 minus 14 by 99. So 14 by 99 means out of 99 subtract 14 divided by 99 again. So 99 minus 14 is 85. 85 by 99 is the selected integer is not divisible by 7. So they are the not divisible, and 14 by 99 is divisible by 7 probability. Can do in this way. Let us see next question. Use the graph paper for this question. Take 1 centimeter 1 unit on both axes. We need to plot A, B, C, D. A is 1, 2, B 8, 3, 7, C 7, 8, D 3, 7. So let us plot these points and complete the quadrilateral first. Let's see what to do. So in this, let us take the graph paper and solve. X-axis and y-axis. Vertical is y-axis and this horizontal is x-axis, and plot the points. 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on. This is x-axis. And 1 centimeter is 1 unit. So 1 centimeter I am taking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. This is the y-axis. Right. So we need to plot the points A, B, C, D. So A is 1, 2, B 8, 3, C 7, 8, D 3, 7. So let's plot these points here. A is 1, 2. So this is A 1, 2, and B is 8, 3. B is 8, 3, and C is 7, 8. 7, 8 here. And D is 3, 7. D is 3, 7, and complete the quadrilateral. So you should join this. Join this quadrilateral, A to B, B to C, C to D, and D to A. So this is the quadrilateral. Now question is, find the point P inside the quadrilateral. Point P inside the quadrilateral such that AP is equals to BP. So A to P and B to P should be same distance, and P is also equidistance from AB and AD. So P is equidistance from AB and AD means P must be angle bisector of BAD. So for this both condition to satisfy, we need to bisect AB first. Angle side AB we should bisect. Then to bisecting this, take more than half and draw the arcs curve and from the B also you can take join. So side AB we should bisect. Then join that line. So accurately you can take, and this is, we should bisect the side AB. That means what are the point that are equidistant from A and B. And next for the remaining, P is also equidistant from AB and AD. Whenever sides means you should bisect the angle. AB and AD, AB, AD, common angle is A. Angle A we should bisect. So for this, draw an arc from the A first. From this both points take more than half and draw the arcs. So we know already that. Just I am doing roughly here. From A you can join that. Now both the points where they join. So that only is the point P. This is the point P by joining these both. Then P to B we need to find out distance. So join P to B and use the distance formula. Use the distance using the scale you can do it. P to B you can join. You have to find out the distance from P to B then. Then just let me write the information how I constructed this. So according to the given, PA is equals to PB is both. That means P is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So P will be on the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector of AB. So AB we should do perpendicular bisecting first. Then for the second condition, here P is equidistant from AB and AD. So P is equidistant from AB and AD. Therefore, we should do angle bisector of BAD. So we should do angle bisector of angle BAD. Then P is the point intersection of right bisector of AB and angle bisector of BAD. That both. Then using the scale, if you do, we'll get PB is approximately around 4.2 centimeters. So distance from P to B. That line segment distance is 4.2 you'll get. If you use the scale, it accurately can do that. Okay, this way you can construct this and record the length. So no need of unique formula, just use the scale and you can find out the length. Right, and next one is a question from this progression. Is minus 13 a term of sequence 13, 8, 3, so on? So numbers are decreasing. You should check minus 13 is that sequence or not. So we use the progressions formula. So according to the data, we need to take the first given series. So given sequence is that is 13, 8, 3, so on. Okay, then A2 minus A1. So 8 minus 13 minus 5. So that is the difference, D. So given sequence in AP is having A is equals to 13 and difference is minus 5. So let AN. We need to find out minus 13 is in the series sequence or not. So let us take AN is equal to minus 13. Then we'll apply AN formula. AN is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, in this formula we'll apply that AN is equals to minus 13, A plus A is 13, N minus 1 into D. D is minus 5. Take this values all one side. 13 take this side, minus 13 is equals to N minus 1 into minus 5. Right. From this minus 26 is equals to N minus 1 minus 5. simplify, minus 5n plus 5 minus 26. Then 5n is equals to 5 plus 26, that is 31. Then n is equals to, n is the number, that is 31 by 5, but which is not a natural number. So this is not belongs to integers, sorry, natural numbers, because n should be, that is numbers 1 2 3 so on. So 31 by 5 is not a natural number, therefore minus 13 is not a term of the given sequence. Given sequence. So in the given sequence, minus 13 is not there. Right? Just use only progressions formula and substitute that if it is minus 13, if the number natural number, if you get, there is one term, or it's not. Yes. So you can do problems in this way. Now let us see question number 7. Solve these problems. So in question number 7, the first one we should do using the graph paper. So using ogive curve, we have to do this. So the following data shown: a record of weights 200 students in kgs. Draw an ogive for this distribution. So let us take these two columns and we prepare the cumulative frequency table and find out the points. If you see now, let me take the table, this 7th question. So weight in kg and number of students are given already. So from this both, we have to prepare less than cumulative frequency. So weight in kg and number of students. Number of students are given. This is frequency, so Fi. And cumulative frequency we need to find out. So less than cumulative frequency should find out for the ogive, and we'll find out the points. These points only we need to plot on the graph. Okay. So first one is 40 to 45. So from this table we should prepare 40 to 45 till 75 to 80. A number of students from 5 to 17. These are the numbers. So let me show the table first. How to prepare. 40 to 45. 45 to 50. So till 80 we will take. And 50 to 55. 55 to 60. 60 to 65. 65 to 70. And 70 to 75. 75 to 80. Okay. And number of students is 5 from the question. 17, 22, 45 and 51, 31, 29. Okay. These are given. Now cumulative frequency, first number is as it is. Okay, this first number as it is 5. 5 plus next number is 17, so 22. Add 22 plus next number is 22, so 44. 44 plus next number is 45, adding 89 and get 140 by adding next number 171 because 31. 71 plus 20 is 191. It is and 200. Okay, this is the less than cumulative frequency. Now points. This starts from 40. So for 40 you will take 0. 40 comma 0. Now next 45 is upper limits. So from the upper limits you should take cumulative frequency table. So 45 comma 5. 45 comma 5. Next is 50 and 22. So 50 comma 22. These points you need to plot on the graph. Okay, 55 comma 44 and 60 comma 89. Take all this. Then 65 comma 140. 70 comma 171, 75, 191, 80 comma 200. Let us plot these points on the graph. From the graph we will find out the questions. So using the ogive curve, then you can find out what percent of students weight is 55 kg or more. Let us find out these solutions by taking the graph first. The points only need to plot on the graph. Right? Let me take the graph paper. x-axis and y-axis. Take x and y-axis vertical, x-axis horizontal. You take 0, and when you see the graph, so along x-axis will take 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kg, because given 40, 45 like this, right? So not from 0, use the king symbol and start from 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75 till 80. We take one more number extra. Then this is x-axis. So this is the weight in kg. In kg. And y-axis number of students. This is number of students. If you take, so if you observe here, highest is 45. Then from the table, the highest is 200, because less than cumulative frequency tape Auger curve we should do. So 200. So I'm taking 20 in each centimeter, and it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Let's take 180 and 200. So just one more line. Now let us plot these points. So according to the points, that is 45, 5, 50, 22. So we'll plot these points. Then the points, if you take 45, 5. So this is 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. That means 1 millimeter is 2 points. So if you observe that 45, 5. So after 45, second and third middle 1 point, and 50, 22. Next one more point, and 55. For 55 it is 44. Second line. For 60, 89. Last line, middle number. You can adjust there, because 1 millimeter is 2 units. And 65, 140. So exact is there. 70, 171. 70 is 171. 160, 171. 75 is 191. Last is 200. Okay, we just will draw this line, get idea. So let me join these lines from the 0. So for 40 it is 0. With the free hand you can join. Let us extend these lines. Okay, there is a graph paper. Now we'll see the question wise. First one, what percent of students' weight is 55 kg or more? That means from 55 kg or more, they said. So we'll take from 55 kg one number, 55 kg. So this is the 55 kg. From here draw a straight line. Take this straight line. From there extend this line other side. So you can show the directions also, how the line is going. And one more, 55 kg, 50 and 70. So you take 55 also one. Yeah, it's already taken. Now if you observe, this touching at 44. So from total is 200. This point is at 44. So I got the first question. from Ojiv. Number of students weighing 55 kg or more. Number of students weighing 55 kg or more. That is total students is total is 200. From that less than 55 is 44. That if you subtract, remaining is all more than 54. 55. So that is 156. Okay, total 156 students. Then according to question, percentage they asked. Just to write the percentage also. Then percentages, from this percentage is simple, 156. So percentage of students 55 kg or more is nothing but 156 by 200 into 100. Okay, 156 is a number which is more than 55 kg and divided by total into 100. So 100 ones are 100 twos are 156 by 2 is 78 percentage, right? And 50 and 70. Next one, find the fraction of students weights between 50 kg and 70 kg. Okay, from 50 and 70 also we will take the lines from the graph. From 50 and 70. According to the problem, 50 and 70, the both, yes. So let's take the lines. So from 50 can take line to straight, and from 70 also will take straight. From 50 and 70. From there you can take the lines towards the y-axis. So one is take the straight line. It's around 22, and this is after 170, 172 in between this line approximately. So these points you can mark it. This is a number. So this number and this number both. So one is here, this is 22, and this exactly take it just 171, 170, 172 in between, so 171. Now you can write the answers for this. So simple. So number of students weight between 50 kg and 70 kg. So number of students weighing between 50 kg and 70 kg. So that is one is touching at 171 and 22. Both you can subtract. Between them is 149. And required fraction, they ask fraction here. Then if you want to fraction, just you take 149 by total is 200. That is 0.75. So 75 by 100, that is 3:4. Just approximately 0.75. Right, and next question is C. What is the weight above which we find the highest 30% of the students? So 30% of the students. 30% of the total number of students you have to find out first. According to question, 30% of the students, about 30%. First let us find out the value. So 30% of the total number. So total number of students, that means 30 by 100 into 200. So in 200, 30%. So 30 by 100 into 200. That is 60. Okay. Now, so the weight above which we find the 30% of the students is from 60 you can take straight line. So from the 60 you take straight line. So approximately where is touching we'll find out now. Okay, so if you see that above, according to that 30% of the students is we got 60 number. So from above means 200 minus 60 is 140. So from the 140 we will take the line. So if we take straight line from 140, because total is 200, from that 60 we should subtract. So 200 minus 60 is 140. So it's touching at 65. Okay, this is this side. Okay, 200 minus 60 is 140. From 140 if we take straight, it's touching at 65. So from that, total is 200 minus 60. So 140, right? So because of 140, then the weight above which we find the highest 30% of the students is 65 kg. So the question you can write, and there is a 65 kg. So there are 60 students whose weight is 65 kg or more. That means, so we can solve this in this way. Then next question, if you observe, is from applications of trigonometry. A pole 5 meters high is fixed on the top of the tower. Okay. The angle of elevation of the top of the pole observed from the point A on the ground is 60 degrees, and angle of depression of point A from the top of the tower is 45 degrees. Find the highest of the tower. Two angles. So one is 60 degrees, one is 45 degrees. So pole is 5 meters height. That is fixed. A pole 5 meters high is fixed on top of the tower. So let me take diagram. Understand clearly. So take one tower height first. Let me, this is the tower, and in this above is 5 meters pole. And the baseline, and two angles. So from here to here base, and one more is to the top of the pole. And if you take one more straight line also to the perpendicular line, let us take this perpendicular line. These both are parallel now. So it's 90 degrees. It's A, B, C and D. So this B to C is the tower. Let me take this x meters. And 5 meters is the pole. C to D is the 5 meters, that is the pole. Right. And 45 degrees. There are two angles are mentioned. There are the angle of elevation of the top of the pole observed from the point A on the ground is 60 degrees, and angle of depression from the A is the top of the tower is 45 degrees. So these both. So if it is angle of depression is 45 degree, because these two lines are parallel, and this also is 45 degree. And angle of elevation from the point A to the top of the pole is 60 degrees. So that is totally 60 degrees. So this is the diagram. Now you can find out the value of x. So let us take two right angle triangles. One is ABC and one is ABD. So let the height of the tower be x. Let height of the tower be x meters. Let be x meters, and in triangle ABC. So from ABC triangle, so 45 degrees, that is tan 45, opposite by adjacent, that means BC by AB. Then tan 45 is 1, that is equals to BC is x by AB as it is. Therefore AB is equals to x. That be equation 1. Now from triangle, another right angle triangle, that is ABD. So from this tan 60 degree, opposite is x plus 5 or 5 plus x, both by same AB. So So AB's value is x, that we can substitute here. Let be equation. So then this is tan 60 is 1 by root 3. So tan 60 is root 3 here. Root 3 is equals to 5 plus x by AB. Then AB is equals to 5 plus x by root 3. Second equation. So AB is x and AB is equal to 5 plus x by root 3. From equation 1 and 2, from these both equations, from both 1 and 2 take LHS is same, then we can make equate the RHS. Then 1 and 2. So from this both equations, x is equals to 5 plus x by root 3, right? Just to take the cross multiplication. So x is equal to 5 plus x by root 3. Then x root 3 is equals to 5 plus x. Then x root 3 minus x is equals to 5. X common, root 3 minus 1 is equals to 5. Simple. From this you can find out the value of x. X is equals to 5 by root 3 minus 1. Just rationalize the denominator. Denominator is root 3 minus 1. If we rationalize it, root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1, right? Then 5 into root 3 plus 1 by, down is root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1, is plus b into a minus b formula, a square minus b square. So root 3 square minus 1 square, then that is 5 into root 3 value 1.732 plus 1 by the square and root cancel, 3 minus 1 is 2. So 5 into 2.732 divided by 2. Just if multiply and simplify, you get 6.83 meters. So x is equals to 6.83 meters. So therefore, height of the tower. So height of the tower is same, 6.83 meters. You can write like this. Right. So this way you can solve this problem. So this is applications of trigonometry, and previous you have seen using this graph. Question number 7. So only two questions. First one is for 6 marks. Okay, this is for 5 and 5. Both the same number of marks. Now let us see question number 8 and we solve these problems. So let us see question number 8 now. So in this first one is find the coordinates of the points which trisect the line segment joining 1 comma minus 2 and minus 3 comma 4. So trisection, that means 2 points you need to find out between these 2 points. They're equal distance to each other. So let me take the question and draw the diagram and understand clearly. So in this, so let's take the 2 points A and B. So let these two are given. A is 1 comma minus 2 and B point is minus 3 comma 4. We need to find out the trisection. So let P1 and P2 be the 2 points of trisection, and let P1 and P2 be the 2 points of trisection. Okay. So if you see the diagram, now this is the line segment. So point A is here and this is B. If you make this into 3 equal parts, 1, 2. So A, P1, P1 to P2 and P to B are equal distance. So these 3 are equal measurements. That means for A and P2, P1 is the midpoint. For P1 and B, P2 is the midpoint. Then the ratio, for example, if I want to find out the first P1 value, then P1, if you take A to P1 is 1 and P1 to B is 2 ratio. Let me see here. If it is 1 part and this must be 2 parts. So let us find out the P1 first. Is dividing the ratio 1 is to 2, that AB line segment. Okay, we can use the ratio formula. So A is 1 comma minus 2 and b is minus 3 comma 4. We'll use the section formula to find out this 1:2 ratio. Then p1 is equals to, the formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Okay. M and n is 1:2 ratio. So this is the m and it is n, comma m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Which will apply this formula, you will get the coordinate point p1. So then m is 1. So 1 into x2. x1 y1 x2 y2. So if you take, so this is x1 y1 and b is x2 y2. 1:2 ratio, m and n. So m is to n is equals to 1:2 ratio. We will take and substitute in this formula. Then you get 1 into minus 3 plus 2 into 1 by 1 plus 2 comma again 1 into 4, y2 is 4, right, plus 2 into minus 2 by 1 plus 2. So simplify this, finally we'll get 1 into minus 3 is minus 3 plus 2, so minus 1 by 3, comma this is plus 4 minus 4 0, 0 by 3 is 0. So by minus 1 by 3 comma 0 is the point p1. And to find out the p2, if you take 2:1 ratio, you will get p2. Otherwise, if you observe, instead of using p2 in the ratio 2:1, p2 is the midpoint of p1 and b. Just we'll use the midpoint formula, you'll find out the p2 directly. Okay, for p1 and b, we'll use the midpoint formula. So I'll do this side. You observe, p2 is exactly midpoint between p1 and b. Okay, then p1 is minus 1 comma 3, minus 1 by 3 comma 0, and b is minus 3 comma 4. Let us find out the p2 directly. So therefore p2 is the midpoint formula. So x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So p1 is x1 y1 and b is x2 y2. So if you apply this formula, you get, so x1 is minus 1 by 3 plus x2 is minus 3 divided by 2, and y1 is 0 and y2 is 4 by 2. We will simplify this. From this you will get the value of p2, that is minus 5 by 3 comma 2. Minus 1 by 3 plus minus 3, just do LCM and cancel, you get this answer. So therefore coordinates of the point of trisection are this both. Then from this 2 we will write the answer. Therefore p1 is one of the point minus 1 by 3 comma 0, and p2 is the other point minus 5 by 3 comma 2. These are the points of trisection. We can do in this problem in this way. Then let's see next one. So 8th B. This is the find the mean from the distribution table using step deviation method. So we'll use the step deviation method, we'll apply formula and we'll find out the mean. Right. So let me take the table. So this is the class interval and frequency. So class interval is age in years, frequency is number of members. Let's take these two, another 4 columns you have to make. So total we need 6 columns. We'll use the step deviation formula to find out the mean directly. Let me show you the table. So in this, take the table first. Then you can apply directly the solutions. So one column, we should take 2 columns from the question text to question itself. There is age in years and exclusive class interval. We should take the class interval and exclusive. Okay, in this 25 to 29, 30 to 34, but you have to convert into exclusive class intervals. Then number of members. So we need xi one column from first 3 columns from the question. and we need xi ui and fi ui. So let me take the data. So this is the table for this. First one is age. There's in years. And same thing you have to convert into exclusive. Exclusive class interval and number of members is fi. Then extra we need xi and ui, fi, ua. These two we need. So ui value is, okay, let me take this data first. So in this given values, age in years 25 to 29, 25 to 29, and 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 59. This is given. So to find out the mean, compulsory we need in exclusive case. That is 0.5 subtract and add. So 25 to 29 becomes 24.5 to 29.5. So next again we get 29.5 to 34.5. So 34.5 to 39.5. Just write like this. 40, 39. So this is 39.5 to 44.5. Again 44.5 to 49.5. 49.5 to 54.5, and last one is 54.5 to 59.5. So this is given and frequency also given. That is 4 in the question, 14, 22, 16, 6, 5, 3. Okay, this is the given data from the question. Now let us find out the mean using step deviation method. For that we need xi. Xi is the mid value of the class interval. So 25 to 29, it is 27. Another 3 we need to use to ourselves. This is 27. If you don't know, you just add these both numbers and divide by 2. And 30, 34 mid number is 32. Similarly, 37, 42, 47, 52 and 57. So let us assume in this highest one of the middle number. I am taking 42 as assumed mean. So let us assume mean. One number you can assume it. So that is, I am taking this is the assumed mean. Generally mid value from this class range, we will take the center value. So I am taking this is center. So 42 is assuming. That means ui is equals to xi minus 42 by class size is 5. Class size 24.5 to 29.5 gap is 5. Okay, for this calculation, now xi is 27. So 27 minus 42 divided by 5. Next is 32. 32 minus 42 divided by 5. We should find the value. So generally the answers will come whatever assuming, that is straight away 0, and above is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, right? Anyway you'll get same. 27 minus 42 is minus 15 by 5 is minus 3, right? Similarly 1, 2, 3 is denominator. Now fi ua, so 4 into minus 3 is minus 12, just multiply, minus 28, minus 22, 0, 6, 10 and 9. Now n value, so n is the sum of the frequency, that is 70, and sigma fi ua. You just add the positive numbers, negative numbers and subtract. So you get minus 37 is the total. So let assume mean is 42 I had taken already. Just we'll use the formula. So let assumed mean is equals to 42 I have taken. Then using step deviation method, the mean. So if you use step deviation method, you use the formula. Using step deviation method, that is equals to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi or n into class size, that is h. So let's apply these values in this. So assume mean is 42 plus sigma fi is minus 37 by sigma fi is 70 into class size is 5. Just to simplify this, plus into minus is minus. So 42 minus 37 by 70 into 5. Then just do 70 LCM. 42 into 7, that is 2940 minus 185. Just subtract and divide with 70, you will get 39.36. Just use calculator. So mean age, therefore mean age is equals to 39.36 years. Okay, because of frequencies in years. Frequencies, this class interval is given in years, so average mean is 39.36. So in between this range approximately. So what you are assuming that in between that range and you get the answer. Okay. This is minus 22, so it's also 0. Right. So we can solve this mean in this way. Now let us see the next problem. When you see this next question, we are using properties of proportion. Solve 729 a minus x by a plus x whole to the power 5 is equal to a plus x by a minus x. So solve means we need to find out the value of x in this. So we'll use the component and dividend rules. Let me take the data. So your given equation, that is equals to 729 a minus x by a plus x whole to the power 5 is equals to a plus x by a minus x. So we need to solve this. So we know that 729 is 3 power, we can write as 6, then take all the terms other side. This 729 will take other side, so a plus x, then 729 is adds to itself, a minus x by a plus x whole power 5, take other side. Then already this side a plus x by a minus x into, this will be changed, so a plus x by a minus x whole to the power 5. So if you take other side, interchange. Then this is a plus x by a minus x whole to the power 6. 729 is 3 power 6. Then if you cancel the powers, then 3 by 1 is equals to a plus x by a minus x. Then we'll apply the component do and dividend rule for this. So applying, so component do and dividend. Just if you apply, then you'll get, just you know the formula for component and dividend, that is adding numerator and denominator and subtracting both. That is a plus x by a minus x plus again a minus x, a plus x minus a plus x. So this numerator and denominator we added and subtracted both. Similarly 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1, subtract and add. Just to simplify, getting some cancellations, this is 2a by minus is cancels, 2x is equals to 4 by 2. Then 2 to get cancelled and 2 ones are 2 2s. Finally a by x is equals to 2 by 1. Then from this x is equals to a by 2. X is equals to a divided by 2. So x value is a by 2 now. So value of x is a by 2. So we can solve this problem this way. So main thing is we have to apply component and dividend rule. Whenever this like this, after changing 3 power 6 and cancellation, you can do like this. So this is about question number 8. Now let us solve the problems from the question number 9. We'll do it now. In question number 9, so first one is from geometric progressions. How many terms of GP 3 by 2, comma 3 by 4, comma 3 by 8, so on are needed to give the sum 3069 by 1024? So we'll use the sum of n terms in GP formula. We'll solve this. Let us take the given sequence first. So if you take the given data, so in geometric progression, the series is 3 by 2, comma 3 by 4, comma 3 by 8, so on. So here A value is 3 by 2 and R value you should find out. So A is equals to 3 by 2 and R is the common ratio. So common ratio is any second number divided by first number. So 3 by 4 by 3 by 2. So that is 1 by 2. Okay, 3 3 cancel and 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. So it is a less than 1. Then Sn value is given, sum of n terms in the question, that is 3069 by 1024. Let us apply the same formula. Then Sn is equals to A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R, because R value is less than 1. Then if you apply in this, so 3 by 2, A value 1 minus R to the power n. So R is 1 by 2 to the power n by 1 minus 1 by 2. Okay, this value is 3069 by 1024. So let us solve this value to find out the value of n. Then if you take 3 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power n by 1 minus 1 by 2 is 2 minus, so it's again 1 by 2. And 2 to get cancelled, that is 3069 by 1024. Then if you simplify, cancel this 3 also, that means 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power n is equal to 3069 by 1024 into 3, take this side 1 by 3. You can cancel 3 table 1023, 1023. So 1023 by 1024. So with this we can write 1 minus 2 power n, 1 minus, take other values. So this is okay, take one value this side, then it's simple. So the remaining is 1023 by 1024. Take 1 by 2 whole to the power n. This right hand side value take other side, then 1 minus 1023 by 1024. If you do subtraction, this 1 by 1024 is to LCM. So 1024 minus 1023 is 1. This is 1 by 2 whole to the power 10. Right? Then 1 by 2 base is same. Therefore n is equals to 10. That's it. So sum of the 10 terms of the GP is this. Therefore, as per the question, sum of 10 terms of GP, the series, that is equals to 3069 by 1024, we can write. And see the next question. In the figure alongside from geometry, this one, PQ and RS are the two parallel tangents to the circle. So PQ, there is a Q, and RS, letters are missed, are two parallel tangents to a circle O and another tangent XY. XY is another tangent with the point of contact C intersects at PQ at A and RS at B. Okay, RS at B intersecting. Then angle AOB is 90. We have to prove this angle is 90 degrees. We have to prove this. Now let me take the diagram and we'll solve simple. Two parallel tangents to one circle. Okay, so this is the circle let me take two parallel tangents. So let me take these two are parallel tangents and one more is touching this. And O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle and MN is perpendicular. We take MN line. So where this point is contacting this perpendicular line, and from this also touching this point, this C, and join other lines O to A and OB. You join this both. So let me take the values. Now this is R, S, P, Q. M, N, and O is the center of the circle. It's touching at C. So this is also perpendicular. These are the perpendiculars because radius and tangents are perpendicular to each other. Then this is AB. We take this tangent is X and Y. So we have three tangents to this one circle in this diagram. Now we need to prove angle AOB. So we are required to prove angle AOB is 90 degrees. So for that, let me take some numbers for each and every angle. So let me take, this is angle 1 and this is angle 2, this is 3 and angle 4. If I prove angle 2 plus 3 is 90 is also enough. Now to prove this simple, because straight line is 180 degrees, angle 1 and 2, that means triangle MOA and triangle AOC, I should prove these both are congruent. Then angle 1 is equals to 2 we can prove. And see other side, triangle OCB and triangle OBN. These two triangles also you have to prove congruent. Then angle 3 is equals to 4. Then you will get 2 plus angle 2 plus 3 is also 90 degrees. So let me take triangles. So to prove this, so in triangle AMO and again triangle AOC. So from these both triangles, that OM is equals to OC. OM is equals to OC because radius of the same circle. So radius of same circle is equal and OA is equals to AO. This is the common side for both. Then these two triangles are congruent. So therefore from this both triangle AMO is congruent to triangle AOC. These two are congruent. That is by RHS axiom. Therefore angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Let me by CPCT. Let me take this one equation. And we need 3 and 4. Therefore in triangle, that is COB and triangle BON. So from this both same, that OC is equals to ON. This is a radius. Okay, radius in the same circle are equal. And OB is the common side for both. OB is the common side for both. And similarly BN and BC also equal because from external point tangents to the same circle are also equal. Same we can apply for this also, but not required because using RHS axiom it's already clear according to the property. Then therefore triangle COB is congruent to triangle BON by RHS axiom. Then angle 3 is equals to angle 4 by CPCT. Okay, this is 2. If you observe from 1 and 2, actually we know angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equals to 180 degrees because of the straight line. In the place of 1 also you can keep 2. In the place of 1 also I am keeping 2 and angle 2 plus. In the place of 4 also I am keeping angle 3 is 180. That means 2 times angle 2 plus angle 3 is equals to 180. Then angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180 divided by 2. That is 90 degrees. Therefore angle 2 plus angle 3 is 90. Angle 2 plus 3 is nothing but angle AOB. Therefore angle AOB is equals to 90 degrees. Okay, we can do this. And if you want RHS axiom only, applied for both. So here also from AM is equals to AC. And here also BC is equals to BN, because from external point the tangents are equal. Just we can solve this problem this way. And see the next question. This from trigonometry. We'll take LHS and we'll prove RHS. Let me show the sum. By taking LHS, I'll prove the RHS. Just by taking cross multiplication, you can show that. Let me take the question. So according to the given that LHS is square root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta, right? Plus square root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So this is the LHS is given. We have to prove 2 into cosec theta. So let me take LHS, means cross multiplication by taking all 1 plus cos theta by separate the square root 1 minus cos theta, square root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Then from this both we can take LCM for both, that is square root of 1 minus cos theta into square root of 1 plus cos theta, and this numerator next denominator will multiply, that is 1 plus cos theta into same root 1 plus cos theta, so whole square, plus square root of 1 minus cos theta into square root of 1 minus cos theta is whole square. Square and root cancel, square and square root get cancelled, then 1 plus cos theta plus 1 minus cos theta on numerator by, here square root of 1 plus cos into 1 minus cos is 1 square minus cos square theta. So numerator place plus cos minus cos get cancelled, and that is 1 plus 1 is 2 by square root of 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square, you know, sin square theta. So 2 by square root of sin square theta. Here also square and square root cancel, then 2 by sin theta. That is equals to 2 into 1 by sin theta we can write. So we know 1 by sin is cosec. So 2 into cosec theta. So that is RHS. So 2 cosec theta. So you have taken LHS and finally prove the RHS. Okay, it's simple sum. You can problem, you can take by taking LCM, we will solve this. Then we need some trigonometric formulas. Right, this is about 9th question. Now let us solve the problems from 10. We will see now. So from this paper, let us see question number 10. So in this first one from geometry, this is a tangent topic. In the figure alongside AB and CD are intersects at the point P outside the circle. If AB is equal to 5 centimeters, PB is 3. Okay, A to B is 5 and PB is 3. And P to D is 4 centimeters. So PD is 4 centimeters. Find the length of CD. CD length you should find out. So this is this line segment is touching the circle at A and B. So it's not tangent, it's touching at 2 points. That is secant. Now CP is the line segment is touching the circle at 2 points, C and D. So let us use this formula and we'll find the length of the CD. So let us take the diagram first. So according to the given question, we'll take circle. So let me draw diagram. You will understand what formula you need to apply directly. So from this circle, take the 2 lines. This is AP and one is CD. Okay, so two points. So this is AB, CD, the extending at point P, and A to B is 5 centimeters. So this is 5 centimeters. P to B is 3 centimeters, and P to D 4 centimeters. So we need to find out the CD. So let CD is x centimeters. Let CD is x centimeters. Now if you apply the formula, so from external point, the circle is touching the 2 points. So we can write PA into PB. So using any question like this, you need to apply this formula. So P to A into P to B. P is external point. P to one of the point in circle which is touching, and P to another point. So PA into PB is equals to, similarly this side is PC into PD. Okay, this is the property we need to apply in the circle. So we'll apply this property and find out. Now P to A is 5 plus 3, together is 8, into PB is 3 centimeters, and P to C, that is 4 plus x, and PD is 4. Just if you simplify, you'll get the value of x. So 8 into 3, 24 is equals to x plus 4 into 4. Then x plus 4 is equals to 24 by 4. You cancel. So from this, that is 6. Then x is equals to 6 minus 4. So 2 centimeters. So value of x, that is CD, is equal to 2 centimeters. So therefore, so length of the CD, C to D, that line segment distance is 2 centimeters. This is the first one in this question. And second is area of triangle PBD by area of quadrilateral ABCD. So ratio we need to find out. So you should take PBD. So this is first one. To prove the second, we need to find out the ratio. So let me do some constructions. We need PBD. So let's take this triangle. We join B to D. You'll get PBD is a triangle and PAC. So ABCD is a quadrilateral. Now we'll take PBD and PAC. So PBD and PAC will prove this both are similar first. So CD got 2 centimeters. Now I join this both AC and BD. So in triangle PBD and triangle PAC, from this both triangles. So PBD is the small triangle, PAC is the complete, the big triangle. Let us prove this both are similar. That means if you take angle BPD, that is equals to angle APC. So for both, the angle P is the common. So this is common for both. So BPD and APC. So there is an angle P is common for both. Angle P is common. That is the reason. You must write the reason also in bracket. And exterior angles of the cyclic quadrilateral, that is equal to opposite interior angles. So if you apply that property here, angle BDP is equals to PAC. Let us see here, BDP is this angle. Let me take BDP and PAC. So exterior angle, because ABDC is a cyclic quadrilateral. So in any cyclic quadrilateral, exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equals to opposite interior angle. That means this angle should be equal to this. So from this both triangles, angle A, that is CAB and BDP are equal. So for this also let me write the property. The statement is exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. Exterior angle of a cyclic, so quadrilateral is equals to opposite interior angle. opposite interior angle. They're equal both. So then angle. So if you apply A axiom, so triangle PBD is similar to triangle PAC. These both triangles you have to prove similar first. This is according to AA axiom. If two angles are same, then third angle also same. Now whenever two triangles are similar, then corresponding sides, area of these two triangles is squares of the corresponding sides. We know that. Then we can write the statement. Therefore, area of triangle PBD by area of triangle PAC. So area of this ratio of the areas of both similar triangles is equal to squares of the corresponding sides. I am taking PB square by PC square. So PB by PC, PB square. This is PB, one of the side, and PC is another in this. Squares of the corresponding sides. Then one is 9, one is 3. P to B is 3. So 3 square is 9. This is a PC is 6. 6 square is 36. Okay, P to C, that is 4 plus 2. Already CD we got 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 square is 36. We can cancel this 1 by 4. Now we need to find out using this. So area of triangle PBD by, actually we need to find out the ratio of area of quadrilateral, that ABCD, that is equals to 1 by 4 minus 1, because from the total if you subtract PBD, the remaining this will come, quadrilateral, that is equals to 1 by 3. Then we can take 1 by 3 means there is a 1:3 ratio. This is the ratio. So last step, area of quadrilateral ABCD. If you want this total ABCD, from this total part we should subtract this remaining. So this PBD is only one part. Then this total is 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So you can take the ratio according to that. So 1:3 is the answer for this question. Now let's see the next one. This is from the mensuration. Your question is hemispherical tank of radius 1 3 by 4 meter. Radius is 1 3 by 4 meters is full of water. Hemispherical tank it is. Radius is given, that is with water. It is connected with a pipe which empties it at the rate of 7 liters per second. How much time will it take to empty the tank completely? Give your answer in nearest minutes. We can find out the time in minutes. So let me take the diagram and show you. So 10th B. So hemispherical tank, the radius is given. So from the hemispherical tank, the given data is radius. Radius is given according to the question 1 3 by 4. So these 4 ones are 4 plus 3, so 7 by 4 meters. So 1 3 by 4. 1 3 by 4 meters is equals to 7 by 4 meters. Then volume. Let us find out the volume. So volume is 2 by 3 pi r cube formula. So volume of the hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So that is 2 by 3 pi. R is 7 by 4 to the power 3. That is cubic meters cube. Now as per the question, the pipe empties the tank at the rate of 7 liters per second. So which empties the pipe, according to the question, the pipe empties the tank at the rate of 7 liters per second. So 1 second it empties 7 liters. Then liters if you convert into cubic meters, so 7 by 1000, that is cubic meters, okay, per second. So 1 second it empties 7 by 1000 cubic meters. Now volume of the water emptied by the pipe in 1 minute. We need to find out the time in minutes. Let's take the time into minutes. Therefore, according to the given, you should take this step. So volume of the water, water emptied by the pipe. Actually that is 7 by 1000 cubic meters per second. But in 1 minute, 1 minute is 60 seconds. That is 7 by 1000 into 60 cubic meters. So if you simplify, 0 0 get cancelled, then 7 into 6 by 100 cubic meters. So volume of the water emptied by the pipe in 1 minute is this. Now total volume is 2 by 3 pi 7 by 4 whole cube. Now time taken. So volume of the tank by volume of the water emptied in 1 minute. 1 minute. So from this, this is the volume of the water which is there, and this is emptying in 1 minute. Then we can take the time. So the time taken is equals to volume of the tank. The total volume we should take. So volume of tank by then volume of the water emptied in 1 minute. Then we'll get how many minutes. So volume of water which is emptying. So emptied in 1 minute. Then according to the given, what we found, volume of the tank is 2 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r cube. So 7 by, you see that, 7 by 4 whole cube. 7 by 4 whole cube. And divide by, this is 7 by 6 by 100. So it's 1 minute. Then just you will calculate this, you will the time taken you get. So it's simple. Now expand it in everything. That is 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 cube. So 7 into 7 into 7 by 4 cube. So 4 into 4 into 4 is 64. 4 for 16, 64, 64 into 7 by 6 by 100. If you take reciprocal, numerator place reciprocal. This is also fraction. Denominator is fraction, you can take up it as change. By 7 into 6. Just to cancel. Then rest of the number is answer. So by cancelling, 1 7 get cancelled here and 1 more 7. Right. And 2 into 2 by 3 into 22 by 64. It is 11 and 32. So more is 16 and it's 52 table and 25 3. So finally again here 2 answer 2 8. The numerator is left 11 7 25. 11 7 25 is on numerator, denominator is 3 8 3. Just you will simplify it in everything. Use calculator for this and you get 26.74 minutes. So that is approximately 27 minutes. So pipe will take 27 minutes to empty the tank. Right? This is the formula you apply. Time taken is volume of the tank by volume of the water emptied in 1 minute. Then you can get the problem simple. Okay. So this is about question number 2. Now let us see next one. So list the elements of solution set on number line of the inequation. So this inequation, put the number line. X belongs to natural numbers here. So let me take the inequation and we'll find the number line. So according to the given, so given inequation is minus 3 less than x minus 2 less than or equals to 9 minus 2x, and x is belongs to natural numbers. So let's take 2 sides separately, first 2 and last 2. That means -3 less than x minus 2, and this side is x minus 2 less than or equals to 9 minus 2x. Solve separately now. First 2 and last 2. That means middle one is the common for both. Then -3 is simplified. -3 plus 2 less than x. So -1 less than x. Then x is greater than -1. So anything you can apply in this. And one more here, this side is x plus 2x is less than or equals to 9 plus 2. 3x is less than or equal to 11. Then x is less than or equals to 11 by 3. That is 3 2 by 3. Convert into the mixed fraction. 3 2 by 3. This both will combine. So by combining these two inequations, so combining you get, so -1 is less than x and x is less than or equals to 3 2 by 3. That means x is between -1 and 3. X is less than 3 2 by 3. So 3 is also is there, and only natural numbers. That means from 1 onwards. So 1 2 3 itself. Therefore x belongs to natural numbers. Then solution set. Then solution set, that is only we have 1 2 3. That's it, because it's more than 3 3 2 by 3. Then you can put this on number line. Number line is simple, just to draw a straight line and put the numbers on this. We need to mark, so 0 -1 1 2 3 4 so on. So it's only 1 2 3. So just over the place of 1 2 3, you can circle this. Only 1 and 2 and 3, because it should not draw line, because x belongs to natural number in this. Right? This is the number line. This is about the question number 10. Now let us see this last question to solve these problems. Let us see this last question from this paper. So question number 11. First one is solve and give your answer correct to two decimal places. 2 by 3x is equals to -1 by 6 x square minus 1 by 3. So we'll make into quadratic equation, and by applying formula we'll find out the solution for this. So let me take the quadratic equation. So in this first one is 2 by 3x is equals to -1 by 6 x square minus 1 by 3. So from this, if you solve, take all the terms one side, then that is 1 by 6 x square plus 2 by 3x minus plus 1 by 3 is equals to 0. Take all the terms left side, and 6 is a LCM, then that becomes x square plus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. And from this, 6 into 0 is 0. Then x square plus 4x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x square plus 4x plus 2 is 0. This is the quadratic equation. From this, by using quadratic equation solving formula, we will find out the roots. So here a is x square coefficient. So a is equals to 1 and b is equals to 4, c is 2. So using formula, that x is equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Right? So this is the formula. We'll apply in this. Then x is equals to minus 4 and plus or minus square root of b square. So 4 square is 16 minus 4ac. So 4 into 1 into 2. 4 into 1 into 2. Divided by 2a. So 2 into 1. Just to simplify this. Then minus 4 plus or minus square root of 16 minus 8. That is 8. 16 minus 8 is 8 and by 2. Minus 4 plus or minus root 8 you can write 2 root 2. Okay, 8 we can write 4 into 2. Root 4 is 2. Divide by 2. Now take 2 common and cancel. Then that is minus 2 plus or minus root 2 will get. 2 common and cancel the denominator. Therefore, we are take plus and minus both separately. Now let us take plus ones and minus ones. Then x is equals to minus 2 plus root 2, or x is equals to minus 2 minus root 2, plus and minus. And minus 2 plus square root of 2 value we know 1.414, or x is equals to minus 2 minus 1.414. Once you add and subtract, then that is your minus 0.59, or x is equals to minus 2 means both minus 1.414, right? So 3.41. Up to 2 decimal places they asked. So required solutions are minus 0. Okay, if you this is one value and one more is another value. These two are the solutions here. One is both are negative here. Okay, so these are the values up to 2 decimal places. Now let's take the next question. So shares and dividend topic problem. Second is a man wants to buy 62. So number of shares is 62 here. Rupees 100 shares at 132. That means rupees 100 is nominal value and 132 is market value. And how much should he invest? We need to find out these 4 questions. So let me take the given data and find out one by one. Then, so according to the given, number of shares is given in the question. Number of shares is equals to 62 and nominal value is rupees 100 and market value is rupees 132. Then total investment. So first question is how much should he invest? So we know that investment is number of shares into market value, right? Therefore total investment we can find out. Number of shares is 62, market value is 132. Just multiply, there is an investment 8,184. Then we can take the question. If you observe, if dividend is 7.5 for second one, what will be his annual income? So dividend is given. So for second one, dividend that is equals to 7.5%, that is 15 by 2%. For easy calculations you can take this. And income from one share, always dividend is calculated on nominal value. Therefore income from one share, so income from one share is equals to 15 by 2% of nominal value is 100. So 15 by 2% of 100 is again 15 by 2. So rupees 15 by 2. Then annual income from 62 shares. Number of shares is 62. Therefore annual income 62 is number of shares into 15 by 2. 2 ones are 231 into 15. That is 465. 465 is annual income or annual dividend. And one more question here. What is his rate of return? So let me find out the rate of return. That means we will take the income from one share. So divide by market value into 100. One share market value. Then rate of return. So income from one share. Income from one share by investment of one share, we can, that is a market value. Investment of one share is market value into 100. Then income from one share is 15 by 2. by market value is 132 into 100. Let's simplify this. 15 by 2 into 132 by 1 by 132 into 100. Okay, we'll simplify. 2 1s are 250, and this is the cancellation everything. 2 6 are 12, 2 6 to 6 and 25. Just calculate and multiply, you get again 5 table, 3 table, 3 5s are 15, 3 22. So 5 into 25 by 22. So that is 5.68 percentage. This is the rate of return. So just if apply the formula, it's easy to solve it. And this is rate of return. And next one more question they asked here. If he wants to increase his annual income by 750, how much extra shares should he buy? The number of shares he has to buy to increase annual income is by 750 means 750 by 15. That is 750 divided by that each one how much is spending. So let me take that step. Number of shares he has to buy to increase. If you want to increase his annual income by rupees 750. 750 you have to increase means that 750 by 15 by 2, because 15 by 2 already we got. So that 15 by 2 is income from one share. So in 750 by 15 by 2 is extra how much in it. So 750 into 2 by 15. So 15 ones 15 50s. So 100. So extra number of shares he has to buy is extra 100 shares he need to buy to increase his annual income by 750 rupees. Okay. Extra shares is 100. What do you say about this question? And let us see the next one. ABCD is a rhombus. O 1, 4 is the point of intersection of two diagonals. Coordinates of A is minus 1, 2. So find the coordinates of C, slope of the diagonal AC, equation of the other diagonal BD. So let me find out this all. We take the rhombus diagram and find out. So given ABCD is the rhombus. This is a given from this. Given. So then we can apply the rhombus properties. The ABCD is a rhombus. Then O is the midpoint of AC. So let me draw the rhombus shape. If you take that shape. Okay, so let me take like this. And here AB, CD, right? And diagonals intersects at O. So two diagonals. That means A to C and B to D, they are intersecting at O. In rhombus, all the sides are equal and they are perpendicular bisectors. Diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, it's at O. And center point is given in the question. O is 1, 4. Okay, this is 1, 4. And A value is A coordinate is given minus 1, 2. So C we need to find out. We know that O is the midpoint of this AC. So let us apply the midpoint formula. Then midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So AC midpoint is O. That means 1, 4 is equals to, let us take C is x comma y. Then minus 1 plus x by 2 and 2 plus y by 2. Okay, let me write here. Let C be x comma y, the coordinate. then you can find out. So first one is equal to first one. These both are equal. That means 1 is equals to minus 1 plus x by 2. And second is 4 is equals to 2 plus y divided by 2. So let us solve this. We'll get the vertex coordinate points of C. So minus 1 plus x is equals to 2. Then x is equals to 3 from this. 2 plus y is equals to 8. Then y is equals to 6. So 3 comma 6 is the coordinates of the C. That is the first one. Therefore, coordinates of C are 3 comma 6. And see the next one. So find the coordinates of the C first. Then slope of the diagonal AC. So diagonal slope of diagonal AC. That means we know A is minus 1 comma 2, C we got 3 comma 6. This will apply the slope formula. Then if you apply slope, so slope of AC, that formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now A is x1 y1, B is x2 y2. Then if you apply that, 6 minus 2 by 3 minus or minus 1 is plus 1. That is equals to 6 minus 2 is 4 by 4. So 1. Slope of AC is 1. Then if slope of AC is 1 means this perpendicular slope. Then slope of BD is equals to minus 1. So interchange reciprocal and change the sign. Minus 1. This you can apply in the third question. That is they asked for third equation of the other diagonal BD. Equation formula. So equation of, you know the slope. So equation of BD. So using, we'll apply formula y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1, right? So BD slope is minus 1 and that is passing through 1 comma 4. So x1 y1 is 1 comma 4 you can take. So from this, then y minus y1 is 4 is equal to slope is minus 1, x minus x1 is 1. We'll simplify this. That is y minus 4 is equals to minus x plus 1 and x plus y is equals to 5. Or you can add x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0 also. Or x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. These both are same. Okay, so this all we can solve in this way, this question. Right. So this is about 11th question. So not only this paper, all the papers are available in this website as I explained already starting, and you can see the link in description below also. Not only this paper, all other papers and other boards papers are available from this website. And subscribe the channel because we will upload only videos which are related to the education, especially for students which are related to their subjects. I hope you understood well. Thank you very much.